Just overall being something that he's not been in the ring with. I'm the total package, and honestly, sometimes I think he doubt himself. But I'm a competitor, and I feel like I'm the best. So I'm a show up.
When he talks about you not bringing your family, what goes through your mind when you hear him say that?
I ain't.
Gervonta "Tank" Davis and Lamont Roach have been locked in a fierce rivalry for a while, but things just escalated to a whole new level. Following a heated brawl at a private casino in Vegas, only 2 months before their highly anticipated fight, Roach didn't hold back. The confrontation turned physical, with both fighters throwing punches, and now Roach has fired back with a strong response. Here's everything you need to know about this intense feud.
Beat his ass for y'all
Wait,
for
I don't
real.
give
I better be quiet.
I don't give a if y'all was
all
quiet,
that
if
ski
y'all
mask
was
and all
loud,
that.
whatever
They got
the
hood
fuck
over
you
there,
talking about.
like twisted up. I don't give a
Can do whatever y'all want. My mother, he can't stop nothing over here.
None of that.
Not at all.
I'm telling you, I'm gonna him up.
Not at all. Never. Nothing's gonna get
under
up
y'all
over here.
face up.
What do I look like getting up?
Okay.
That ain't never gonna stop nothing over here.
And he gonna pay for it. I guarantee he pay for it. I guarantee I guarantee it.
Calm down. Calm down, brother.
Come to the fight. Come to the fight.
They probably gonna get you up. Look, fool. Hey, fool. This me and you, fool. This me and you, fool.
Tank.
This me and you, fool.
Yeah.
Don't worry about them. They might get you. They gonna trick you out your spot. They gonna trick you out your spot, fool. Don't worry about them.
Come on, stop. Y'all know what's going on. Y'all know how I'm coming. Y'all know how I'm coming. So stop it. Y'all gonna make it hard for him. That's what y'all gonna do. Y'all gonna make it hard.
So, what's the deal? It's clear these two are making it tough for each other. Before we dive into the heated altercation, let's take a step back and look at how we got here. Lamont Roach and Gervonta Davis have always been aware of each other in the boxing world, but things really heated up leading up to their upcoming fight. There's been plenty of trash talk, some Twitter jabs, and, of course, the usual mind games these two are known for.
Why was it so easy when he fought Frank Martin?
Frank Martin was inexperienced and nervous. You know, it is what it is. It's going to be a different fight when I'm in there. He's going to be a different fighter when he's fighting me.
Hey, what's your game plan for the fight?
Whoop his ass. I'm always looking for a knockout. No matter what, I'm always prepared for 12 rounds. But I'm always looking for a knockout, and if I get the chance, I'm going to try to knock his head.
Both fighters have massive fan bases, and as we all know, trash talk in boxing is just as crucial as the punches thrown in the ring. Gervonta is famous for his explosive power and unmatched confidence. The guy isn't shy about speaking his mind and letting everyone know exactly how he feels.
I promise you, you better lead them home. You better lead the females home. On my mother, you better lead the females home and the kids. On my mother.
Yeah,
now watch this.
They gonna
now
be
watch.
There. They gonna be
now
there.
watch. Now watch.
What's different from 10 minutes ago?
You know how when they told you say how like I posed to fought Lomachenko, right? Mm-hmm. And like how he said like he was retired and things like that. I feel as though like we've been in it so long that we are getting tired of it. Like we've been beating our body up so long, but it be like situations like just now, like when he talking that spark the plug again.
Yeah, that's what I want.
Is that all it takes for you? Is that all it takes? Just a little comment?
Nah, but that's what I want though. I don't want you to fight me like you saying you're going out.
It always go like this. It always go like this.
Nah, what I'm
always
saying,
get the
you just said you feel like you going out.
They go to sleep.
I don't want you to feel like you going out.
Meanwhile, Lamont Roach has been putting in the work, focusing on honing his technique and skill rather than engaging in trash talk. But it's obvious he's been bothered by the disrespect coming from Davis, and it's starting to show.
He says that he's going to retire at the end of next year. Do you think he has one foot out the door?
Yeah, for sure. I think that was a mistake for him to say that, especially in front of me. So, I'm going to just take advantage of him and show him why he shouldn't have said that or why he shouldn't be contemplating.
The tension really started building during pre-fight interviews, training sessions, and press events. Now, the two fighters are set to face off in a highly anticipated lightweight clash on March 1, 2025, at the Barclays Center.
Okay. I was just dirty Sunday. Okay, without further ado, I'd like to introduce Mr. Gervonta Tank Davis. He's 30-0, 28 knockouts, a 5-time, 3-decision world champion, and the reigning WBA lightweight world champion of the world. Known for his highlight reel knockouts all the way from Baltimore, Maryland. Y'all give it up for Gervonta Tank Davis.
But things took a dramatic turn recently at a private event, just 2 months before the fight. Out of nowhere, Gervonta attacked Lamont, and now it's all over the headlines in the fight world. It was supposed to be a low-key event, just a chance for the fighters to mingle with fans, sign autographs, and have some final FaceTime with the media. But as soon as Gervonta and Lamont came face-to-face, the tension was undeniable. It was so thick you could practically feel it in the air.
My whole family is from DC. My whole family, like my entire family.
Don't bring them. Don't bring them.
For what?
Don't bring them. I'm telling you,
they gonna celebrate with me.
Don't bring them.
It's gonna be a party on your floor.
I'm gonna let y'all know something. His father was up here shaking on the what's the name? He was shaking on the
Pops.
On my kids, he was shaking on this thing. On my kids, he was shaking.
Don't say, bro.
That's cap. What I'm about to say?
How you gonna say it's cap? And
it gotta be.
You gonna say it's cap? I'm watching them.
Gotta be. Hey,
somebody lying.
Good.
Hey,
yeah, somebody lying. Hey. Somebody lying.
Hey.
Okay, Tank.
Here's the scoop. Reports say Lamont was chatting with some supporters when Gervonta strolled in, calm and collected, just like he always does. But it didn't take long for things to heat up. Eyewitnesses say Gervonta got right in Lamont's face, trash-talking his past performances and throwing shade at his skills. But Lamont wasn't backing down.
Yeah. Thank all day, man. Thank all day. Easy work. Easy work. My money little boy. Right in the front right here. In the front right there. Easy work, man. Come on, stand here, please. Just show them real quick. Back to the camera in the back. Oh, in the back of the line. You don't even believe the show.
Here's where things get crazy. Gervonta, known for his short fuse, reportedly threw the first punch. He shoved Lamont hard in the chest, a clear sign of disrespect, especially with cameras everywhere. But Lamont, being the fighter he is, didn't just take it. He fired right back. In an instant, punches were flying, and the entire room erupted into chaos. Security rushed in, but by then, it was obvious the two fighters were ready to throw down with no holds barred. This wasn't just a minor altercation, it turned into a full-on brawl, and things were getting ugly fast. Eyewitnesses described the scene as total chaos, with people scrambling to break up the fight. You could hear Lamont shouting, "Let's settle this in the ring," while Gervonta was fired up, throwing insults left and right. It's clear these two aren't going to let this feud go anytime soon. But here's the part that really got everyone talking. Lamont wasn't about to let Gervonta get away with this. After the brawl, in true Lamont style, he fired back with a savage response that shook the boxing world. Instead of letting it slide like some fighters might, he took to social media and posted a fiery tweet, calling Gervonta out in front of all his fans. Lamont didn't hold back, tweeting, "Your boy needs to learn some respect. We're 2 months out from this fight, and he's out here acting like a child. Ain't nobody scared of him. Come fight me in the ring like a man, and let's see what happens. I'm going to show him what real boxing is about." The tweet went viral in seconds, and fans couldn't stop talking about it. Lamont was finally standing up to Gervonta, making it clear he wasn't going to let his opponent bully him. In fact, he was ready to take all that energy straight to the ring and give Gervonta a fight he wouldn't forget.
Yeah. Think all day, baby. Think all day. Easy work. Easy work. My homeboy. All right, guys. Power now, please. Right in the front, right here. Right here in the front presser. Easy work, baby. Come on, guys. Down here, please. Right here. Back to the camera.
You might be wondering, why does this whole altercation even matter? Why should we care about a private event brawl? Well, let me break it down for you. It's all about the psychology of the fight. This brawl, and the way Lamont responded, is going to play a huge role in their upcoming battle. How they handle this tension and the mental game leading up to the fight will be just as important as the punches thrown in the ring.
Roach is a terrific fighter. He might be a little over his head with Gervonta Davis. Gervonta Davis is, to say the least, he's a beast. He really is. He's a tremendous fighter. He's a dedicated fighter when it comes to training and fighting and making sure that he's in optimal conditions when he steps inside that squared circle. It's going to be a tough night for Roach, but you can never count him out. You know, watching him fight up close and personal, he's sneaky good, which means he can catch you at any time. He can land combinations, sometimes at will, without you even knowing it. You know, he's that sneaky. So, yeah, it's going to be very interesting. But, obviously, Gervonta Davis has the experience. He has the knowledge. He has that mean streak in him that will take you out with any.
Let's be real for a second. Boxing is just as much about mental warfare as it is about physical skill. Gervonta probably thought he could rattle Lamont by attacking him at the event, but Lamont's response proves he's not scared. In fact, his snapback might give him the mental edge going into the fight. In high-stakes matchups like this, where both fighters are highly skilled, it's often the mental toughness that makes all the difference. Lamont has shown he won't crumble under pressure or trash talk. He'll turn it around. If he can channel that energy into his training, we could be looking at a whole different type of fight when the bell rings.
He mentioned being retired. He also seems like he's got a plan before retirement, which I appreciate. Listen, man, life is about planning. Yeah. And if anything, consider that a part of his plan. He knows what he wants to do, and he knows what he's trying to do before he gets out of here. You know, at the same time, like Terrence, for instance, I don't talk to Terrence about retirement. He'll ask me sometimes like, how you feel, how is that kind of stuff. I try not to be overly excited about it. I'm excited as heck to be retired. But when it comes to Terrence, it's my boy. What I can is put bugs in his ear, in his head about wanting to be retired, because I know once the closer you get to wanting to be there, the closer you are to there and further away from actual competition. You know, so Tank, you know, while he mentioned being retired, he also seems like he's got a plan before retirement, which I.
As for Gervonta, he's not backing down either. The guy's got a huge ego and is used to being the center of attention. He thrives off that spotlight and isn't about to let anyone take it away from him, especially not Lamont. This mental battle is far from over.
Rip him out, rip him out, rip him out, rip him out.
Oh, God.
Work.
Look at that.
All the way up, 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 all the way up. Work, come on.
Work. Get up there, come on. Jump. I'm jumping. There you go, jump. Come on, jump. There you go, jump, Come on. Come on, better work. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Back to the beginning.
After Lamont's savage tweet, Gervonta fired back with his own post on Instagram, saying, "Ain't nobody worried about that clown. Come fight night, I'm going to show him why I'm the one with the power." The thing about Gervonta is, he thrives on this kind of drama. It fuels him, gets him even more fired up, and gets his fans even more hyped for the fight.
Who have Shakur? What have Shakur done? What have he done in the sport? He haven't done nothing. The young one is looking more better than him.
Who that?
The Keyshawn. Keyshawn looking way more better than this. I keep screaming his name. He haven't done nothing. Keyshawn haven't even done nothing.
So what do you say to those who
Y'all
might
keep
be
saying his
afraid?
name for?
So what do you say to those who might be saying that, Tank is afraid of Shakur?
Afraid of what? Afraid of what? Us fighters, if we're afraid of somebody, it gotta be somebody hitting us and hurting us. Like, he don't have no offense. Everything is defense. Defense only win in basketball and football. That shit.
But Lamont's response wasn't something Gervonta was expecting. He probably thought Lamont would stay quiet, but now Lamont is playing the game at a whole new level. So, what does this mean for the fight? It means things are about to get real. The brawl was just the beginning. Both Lamont Roach and Gervonta Davis are fired up and bringing their A-game to the ring. One thing's for sure, this is going to be a fight to remember.
One of the things that's happened to me over the years is rapping gets harder, but rhyming gets easier. If that makes any sense.
Here they go, packing stadiums as shady spitzes flow. Nuts they go, macadamian they go so ballistic, whoa. He can make them look like bozos, he's wondering if he should spit this slow. Fuck no, go for broke, his cup just runneth over, oh no. He ain't had him a boss like this since the last time that he overdosed. They've been waiting patiently for Pinocchio to poke his nose. Back into the game and they know rap will never be the same as before. Bashing in the brains of these hoes and establishing a name as he goes. The passion and the flame is ignited, you can't put it out once we light it. This shit is exactly what the fuck that I'm talking about when we riot. You dealing with a few true villains who stand inside of the boot true spilling and spit true feelings until our true feelings come flying up out of our mouths. Now rewind it. Payback, motherfucker, for the way that you got at me. How's it taste? When I slap the taste out of your mouth with the bass so loud that it shakes the place.
We all know Gervonta has knockout power. He's one of the most feared fighters in the lightweight division. But Lamont Roach isn't a slouch either. He's a highly skilled fighter with excellent technique, and now that he's got the mental game locked down, things could get really interesting in the ring.
Would you consider you and Gervonta friends?
Friends? Probably.
Is it going to be hard to go in the ring and fight your friend?
Not at all.
Are you all going to be friends after?
Yeah, why not?
Either way it goes.
Both making money.
But you guys are making each other bleed.
Hopefully I just make him bleed.
Oh, true. Okay.
Their showdown is only 2 months away, and it's clear both fighters are bringing more than just punches. They're bringing their egos, their pride, and a whole lot of bad blood. This fight has the potential to be one of the most intense in recent memory.
What do you think of the announcement of the Gervonta Davis Roach fight?
I think that, he's had a lot of criticism, but it's not a bad fight. Lamont Roach is a world champion. He's smaller than Gervonta Davis. The problem is not many people are aware of who he is or his ability, but he can fight. I don't think it's a huge fight, but not a terrible one.
Look, this isn't just another fight. Lamont Roach snapping back at Gervonta Davis after that private event brawl shows he's ready to fight fire with fire. It's going to be a battle of wills in the ring, and I, for one, can't wait to see how this all plays out. Will Lamont's mental toughness be enough to withstand Gervonta's power, or will Tank prove once again that he's the hardest hitter in the division? Either way, we're in for a fight that'll go down in the books. So, what do you think? Who's got this one in the bag, Gervonta or Lamont? Drop your thoughts in the comments below, and don't forget to hit that like button if you're hyped for this fight. Subscribe to the channel so you don't miss any boxing news. I'll see you in the next video.